This is crypto!
What up, Crypto Warriors? It's Ultra Crypto back at it again. Today is Saturday, May 1st, 2021. We are starting the month of May off on a green note. As you can see, anything that's in the red, pretty much in the top 20 or so, is trading sideways. It's not like a major correction. It's just down a few percentage points, or not even a full percentage point. And in crypto, that's nothing, right? That's a regular day in crypto. If this was a stock market and something is down 3%, then it's the end of the world. But this is crypto, and we don't care. But everything else is in the green, pretty much. We have a few that's really in the green, like Doge. Hey, Dogecoin. Congratulations to the bag holders out there. Doge and Solana, man, been on a tear for the past couple of weeks. Let's get into it. If you have your gains, I hope you're not spending it or converting it back to cash, because the IRS is going to come for you. Here you go. This is coming from Vice. The IRS wants help hacking cryptocurrency hardware wallets. Just come kick my doors down and come get my guns, why don't you? Like, come on. Are you serious? Come on, man. As more investors and criminals, why did they have to put this word right here? As more investors and criminals move to hardware wallets to secure their funds, the IRS is looking for new methods to access those wallets in criminal investigations. Hey, as the saying goes, good luck, because I lost my hardware wallet in a boating accident. But here it is. Excuse me. Many cryptocurrency investors store their cryptographic keys, which confer ownership of their funds, with the exchange they use to transact or on a personal device. Some folks, however, want a little more security and use hardware wallets, small physical drives which store a user's keys securely unconnected to the internet. Just giving a background for the uninitiated in the crypto space as to what a hardware wallet is. The law enforcement arm of the tax agency IRS criminal investigation, and more specifically its digital forensic unit, is now asking contractors to come up with solutions to hack into crypto wallets that could be of interest in investigations, the document states. All right, so they're going after quote-unquote criminals, people that gain their funds or got their cryptos through illicit activity. So they're not coming after law-abiding citizens like ourselves that, and I'm throwing up air quotes here, do the right thing. From my understanding, I am not a tax professional. Please go get help or seek help of a registered tax professional and someone that specifically knows how to deal with crypto. Because if you go to stupid people at H&R Block, I shouldn't say they're stupid, but they have no idea what cryptos are, and you'll probably end up paying more than you need to, like myself in the past. Okay, so get the proper help from a certified tax professional that understands cryptocurrencies and knows how to save you a buck or two. But from my understanding, the only time you're going to get taxed or have to pay taxes, or when a tax event occurs, is when you sell your cryptocurrency. If you buy Bitcoin and you just send it from your Coinbase, Gemini, Cash App to your own private wallet, that does not incur, or that doesn't initiate a tax event, because you're not selling it. Okay, you're not selling it. The way how the IRS state that cryptocurrencies are, they state that it is property. So when you sell your cryptos is when you have to pay taxes. When you transfer or exchange Bitcoin for another crypto, that's a taxable event. Again, seek help from a tax professional. The decentralization and anonymity provided by the cryptocurrencies has fostered an environment for the storage and exchange of something of value outside of the traditional purview of law enforcement and regulatory organizations, document reads. There is a portion of this cryptographic puzzle that continues to elude organizations. Millions, perhaps even billions of dollars exist within crypto wallets. And so what? Yes, people that have been in this space for years, been here from before the 2017 bubble, that's been in the space since 2013, even earlier, have plenty of Bitcoin. And yes, that's millions and billions of dollars that they have and they didn't spend yet. Why are we trying to get access to these people's that's like coming into that's like saying, all right, I bought a bar of gold, I have some gold coin, I'm a gold collector. Before I purchase the gold, let me just go to this infographic here. This is coming from CryptoKenzie. Follow him on Instagram. He's also known as Crypto and Culture on YouTube. Give him a follow. He does great live streams. All right, here it is. Income tax. You worked and someone paid you. I'll need to take 30 to 50% of that. Sales tax. Oh, you would like to spend some of that income we let you keep on goods? I'll have to charge you an extra 5 to 10% for that. Okay. Property tax. Oh, you managed to save up enough money to get yourself a little property. Better than paying rent? Well, you will need to fork over a couple thousand for the privilege. Capital gains. Now, this is the problem here. Property and capital gains. We already paid taxes. If you earn an income, you're already paying taxes, folks. You already look at your paycheck. Just look at your pay stub, all right? I know it's digital now or whatever. Pull it up, whatever the case is. Look at your paycheck and see that you're already paying 30 or 50% in taxes. You save, you put a little to the side, you save up, you buy. I'm gonna go with the old example I was given. You buy some gold, right? You put it in a safe in your home. Now they're saying, okay, because you have that gold, right? And you go out, I don't know, to spend it. So you have to sell it. You have to sell that gold, right? Because, no one really takes gold. So you go to a gold dealership or, I don't know, freaking a jeweler or something, your local jeweler, or somebody that you have a relationship with. You go there, you sell them a gold coin. I don't know what an ounce of gold goes for now. We'll just call it $1,500. You go there, you sell it to them. Now you have to pay taxes on that again. You got it for $1,000. Yes, you made a little $500. Now you got to pay taxes on that again. Like, give me a break, man. How much do they want to keep taxing you? Like, it never ends. It never ends. The government doesn't know how to budget. And why am I paying taxes anyway if you could print more money? I'm telling you, man, it's a racket. It's a racket. They're the real mobsters. They're the real criminals. Here we go again. Capital gains. Oh, you invested in a 401k to avoid taxes? While we thank you for putting money into our financial casino, we will unfortunately have to take 30% of your gains. Inheritance tax. You lived a good life. All right, you lived a good life, Anon. You made it to the end. You worked hard, saved some money to give to your kids, but we will need to take a piece of that too for the good of society, RIP. Here we go again. People have, yes, millions, billions, maybe hundreds of thousands, whatever the case is, but we've already paid those taxes. The money I use to buy my cryptos is what I have left over. So you mean to tell me goes up in price? I made some significant gains from me taking the risk. I'm taking the risk, not you. I'm taking the risk to invest my money, and then now you want to friggin' cut? For what? You didn't do anything. I'm the one that went hungry. I'm the one that friggin' sacrificed. I'm the one that worked those extra hours, met more clients, whatever the case I had to do to make sure that I was able to put aside a little $50. Yes, it may have turned into $500. I may have 10x'd it, may have 100x'd it, and it went to $5,000. Whatever the case may be, right? I just got lucky and picked the right crypto that freaking month. But the point being, I'm the one that made that sacrifice, not you. Why do I have to pay taxes on my on my gains? Like, dude, nah, I can't. This is why people do certain things. This is why people stack up on guns. This is why people stack up on bullets. These are the reasons why. Because we have an oppressive, authoritarian, dictatorship type, money hungry friggin' government. That's the real black hole of finance. The government. It's not black. It's not Bitcoin. Bitcoin isn't the black hole of finance. The government is a black hole of finance. Because no matter how much you give them, they always come back for more. No matter how much you give them, they always come back for more. Oh, you want to start a business? And you find ways. If you're a business owner, all right, you're hiring people. You're trying to do the right thing. They just come and take and take and take and take. It never ends. No matter what you do. Straight up BS, man. I told you this was going to be a ranty video. I hope you're still here with me. This is what the document states. Do your research vulnerabilities on cryptocurrency wallets. We'd love to hear from you. Oh, man. You can contact Lorenzo, not going to pronounce this guy's last name, securely on Signal at 917. That's a New York number. 917, blah, 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 or whatever chat, and email him, blah, 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 blah. All right. While the desire for a reusable tool makes a lot of sense, it's also what makes this request so challenging, according to Andrew Turney, a security researcher who has done research into cryptocurrency hardware wallets. This is the quote coming from Andrew here. Hardware wallets are really getting quite secure now. With a lot of research into them, you might be able to find issues in a few, but to have ready-made exploits to work against lots of them is going to be very hard, Turney said, who is also known as Cyber Gibbons, told Motherboard in an online chat. Another challenge, of course, is that the funds aren't actually on the wallet, just the keys. If the owner knows they are attacking it and can't act, the funds can be moved. Hey, so if they seize your wallets and you already know that they're going to be hacking into it, while they're taking their time to try to hack into it, you could just move the funds, because guess what? You have your seed phrase. Until they learn how to read minds, they won't get what's in your brain. Okay, so you memorize your seed phrase, or even your actual private key. You could actually get another hardware wallet, or already have one on hand. Upload your private key to it, and boom, your funds are there. Transfer it out, and bada bing, bada boom, they could do what they want. All right, that's what he's saying. But this right here, coming from Nicholas Weaver. He's a computer science he's a researcher, senior researcher at the International Computer Science Institute at UC Berkeley. He said, it's basically overkill, because for most of these devices, a choice of either give us the password or rot in jail for contempt might be sufficient. And that right there, folks, is scary. That is the scary part, right? I did a video a couple of months ago where someone was released. He spent 2 years in jail, but the German authorities are still not able to get the $60 million in Bitcoin off the hardware wallet, because he said he forgot the password. All right, which could be true, or it could just be lying. But the point being, he already served his time, and once those funds move, it has nothing, like, they can't do anything about it, because again, he already served his time. All right, so they should have either kept him in jail, or going forward, we're going to see a lot of cases where you either cough up the fund, because whenever they do seizures, right? When you hear like they did a drug bust and they found Bitcoin, or they found cryptos, or some money laundering scheme, or whatever the case is, and there's cryptocurrency involved. Whenever you hear the government hear about them seizing it, it's not that they could hack into these wallets, or break the private keys or anything like that, right? Or hack the private keys. Is that the person or persons give up the funds. That's how they're able to have these crypto seizures. And you'll see in this next story right here, where I went over this earlier this week, tax authorities seizes cryptocurrencies worth $25 million from hundreds of crypto investors in South Korea. Now, I have no idea how the tax rules work in South Korea. The point is, if you keep your cryptos on these exchanges, that's a central point of attack. These crypto exchanges are going to want to continue to do business. So if the government says, hey, we need access to said account, you give us that access, you continue to do business, that's what's going to happen. As long as they have a warrant and things of that nature, they're able to seize your fund. Well, these individuals, they gave an example here of an individual that was the head of a hospital whose cryptocurrencies were confiscated. He asked the authorities not to sell his coins and immediately paid his restitution. He immediately paid the taxes. Now, from my understanding, here in the US, if you're just holding your cryptos and it's just going up in value, you technically don't owe any taxes, right? You don't owe any taxes because you didn't sell it yet, from my understanding. All right, from what I understand. Again, please seek out your own tax professional. I'm not a tax professional, I'm just some dude on YouTube. But from my understanding, if you're just holding your cryptos, you're doing the hodl thing, right? You're hodling it for many years and it just goes up in value. That's no fault of your own. And then you're not selling it and going back into cash, right? You're not going back into fiat. Then why are the South Korean government coming after them? You know, is it considered capital gains, or do they consider it something else? Again, I have no idea because I don't live there and I don't understand their rules. But from what I understand here in the US, them coming after people just because you made a lot of gain, those are unrealized gains. You didn't sell yet. It's the same thing with with stocks. Until you sell, then those are just unrealized gains. You didn't sell anything. You gain nothing. On paper, you gain a gazillion percentage in gains, right? Until you sell and come back into fiat, then it just looks good on the computer screen. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe that's something over there in Korea, in South Korea, where, hey, you get a dollar gain that we want our 50% share. So maybe that's how they do things over there in South Korea. I have no idea. The IRS is coming for your hardware wallets. Protect yourself. Do not leave your cryptos on these exchanges. And speaking of not leaving cryptos on exchanges, here it is. HOTBIT hacked. They're down for the next 2 weeks. The next 14 days, HOTBIT will be down and out of service. That seems like a very long time to be down and out of service. I personally use HOTBIT, and guess what? I don't even take my own advice. I left my cryptos on the exchange. All right, I'm sick to my stomach right now because I have a lot of cryptos over there. I had, it earning interest in their staking and on their also their investment funds or that they have on that platform. And I was earning a lot of interest because I had a lot of cryptos. And yeah, I didn't take my own advice, folks. So I left my cryptos on that exchange. Yeah, I'm gonna be sick to my stomach for a while. So do not leave your cryptos on these exchanges, man. Do not leave your cryptos on these exchanges. They could exit scam like HOTBIT. It looks like it's an exit scam. This is the play right here. You say you were hacked and you shut down for a couple of weeks, and then all of a sudden, boom, you next thing you know, you're in arbitration trying to get back your cryptos, and you probably will not. If the IRS wants to come and tax me and all that stuff, that's good. But are they going to protect me from situations like this? Are they going to make sure that these so-called exchanges that were hacked, with my funds on there, are they going to make sure that I'm made whole? If not, then why the hell are you taxing me? Why am I paying these taxes then? If you can't help me when I get into a bad situation, right? Because you're supposed to be the government. If you can't help me when I get into a bad situation, then don't expect me to be paying you, because that's what it is, right? It's payment for protection. So if you can't protect me, then I am not paying you. That's what it comes down to. If I can't be protected when these exchanges get hacked, throwing up air quotes here, and they exit scam, because this right here is a classic exit scam play. This is the classic exit scam play. And yeah, I'm just sick to my stomach, man, thinking about all those fucking crypto. Yeah, I'm gonna just end this video right here. The IRS is coming for your hardware wallets. They're coming for your hardware wallets because you're supposedly not paying them for protection, but at the same time, they're not coming after these guys over here. You know what I mean? So I already paid taxes before I bought my cryptos. I didn't sell my cryptos, so technically it's just all paper gains anyway. So, you know, why am I paying taxes for something I didn't sell yet? That's, you know, it could get really deep and sticky, deep down into the woods, down to the rabbit hole, all that stuff. But yeah, total BS. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Smash up the likes, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. IRS, man, if you ain't gonna protect me, I can't be paying you. I'm out. Peace.